adding a fourth and fifth fully electric model to its U.S. electric vehicle portfolio. Audi is primed to bring premium electric mobility to the heart of the market with the introduction of the 2022 Audi Q4 e-tron and Q4 Sportback e-tron. The Q4 e-tron models are approachable livable SUVs with the sophistication and quality for which Audi is known. Spacious interior dimensions and an efficient exterior are paired with leading technology to ensure the Q4 e-tron models raise the bar for today's progressive luxury consumer. With the addition of these models, Audi plans to have more fully electric models on sale in the US than any other luxury brand by the end of 2021. With the Q4 e-tron and the Q4 Sportback e-tron, Audi has taken the next step in electric model design language. The Q4 e-tron models bring design characteristics that impress thanks to the striking proportions: enclosed singleframe grille, short front overhangs, large wheels with staggered tires, and powerfully sculpted, muscular panels. All lines are drawn with the greatest precision, and the surface treatment is clear and deliberate. In the Audi Q4 Sportback e-tron, the especially low coupe-style roofline ends in an expressively designed rear, where the spoiler sits deep on the two-part window. The brand's progressive design is true to form in the Q4 e-tron, as functional as it is aerodynamic. The Q4 e-tron achieves a drag coefficient of 0.28, and the Q4 Sportback e-tron gets to an even lower figure, with a drag coefficient of 0.26. Unique sculpted side mirrors further enhance aerodynamics as well as acoustics. Keeping innovation at the forefront, even at the brand's most accessible electric vehicle entry point, the Q4 e-tron electric SUVs offer available matrix design LED headlights with customizable daytime running light signatures, a world first. The driver can switch between 4 running light signatures in the MMI Touch operating system. At the rear, a light strip links the taillight units to each other and is available with animated coming home and leaving home functions. A choice of 4 exterior colors is available, with S-line and black optic exterior elements offered as well. Thanks to its versatility, the Audi Q4 e-tron model line is the perfect companion in every situation. Similar in exterior dimensions to the popular Audi Q5, at 15 feet long, the Q4 e-tron offers passengers new storage solutions and offers versatility beyond existing vehicles in its segment. The available interior space is comparable to Audi's best-selling Q5 SUV, with impressive packaging and extra space due to the elimination of a traditional center tunnel. The feeling of spaciousness is not just confined to the front seats, with generous legroom. Passengers in the rear also benefit from the advantage of the electric vehicle-specific platform. The premium interior of the Audi Q4 e-tron is spacious and airy. The instrument panel intentionally turned toward the driver. A separate floating panel houses the shifter, under which is a convenient storage and wireless charging cradle for compatible devices. Also new is the steering wheel with its seamless touch surfaces, which the driver can use to control the digital instrument cluster. Infotainment and navigation are operated primarily using the central 10.1-inch MMI touch display, paired with the 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster or optional virtual cockpit. The available integrated surround view cameras are especially helpful when driving in the city, and parking in tight spaces. Natural voice control provides a third operating interface. Keeping technology at the forefront, Audi Q4 e-tron models can be equipped with another innovation on board, the augmented reality head-up display. It superimposes the information provided by certain driver assist and navigation features, integrating them with the real-life external view conveniently for the driver to see. This information is displayed dynamically in a large field of view, where it appears in a virtual, floating image at a perceived distance of roughly 30 feet or more from the driver, creating an integrated and eyes-forward experience. Enhancing the vehicle's premium sound, Audi brings a new partner into the vehicle, the Sonos premium sound system, which combines lifestyle, technology, and design in a new dimension. The drive portfolio of the two electric SUV models lives up to the expectations of a wide range of customers, from the urban commuter to the long-distance driver. The entry Q440 e-tron has an estimated output of 150 kilowatts, while the top of the range Q450 e-tron Quattro and Q4 Sportback 50 e-tron Quattro offer two electric motors with all-wheel drive. The combination of the two motors delivers a maximum estimated output of 220 kilowatts. For efficiency, the motor on the front axle comes into action only when high power or a strong grip is needed, with the electric all-wheel drive featuring a temporary on-demand asynchronous motor for the front wheels. An asynchronous motor's key advantage, especially on the front axle, is that it does not use any energy when it is not needed and does not add load resistance, keeping efficiency similar to that of the rear-wheel drive Q440 e-tron. The rear motor in all models is a permanently excited synchronous motor, similar to what is found in the Audi e-tron GT, introduced earlier in the year. Its advantages are instant torque and efficiency. Another important factor in energy-saving driving is intelligent recuperation, which also incorporates navigation and topographical data. Optimal recuperation remains a priority with three-stage operation, selected through the available paddles on the steering wheel, as well as through brake pedal modulation. The two power outputs are achieved by a single battery configuration, 77 kilowatt-hours net. For optimal efficiency, the available onboard heat pump uses the waste heat from the high-voltage modules and the ambient air to control the climate in the interior. This makes another contribution to increasing efficiency, especially on longer drives. Active thermal management of the battery is achieved with external cooling through the vehicle's base plate, while coolant circuits can be flexibly combined. Audi's two new electric SUV models can be charged with different outputs using alternating current and direct current, up to 11 kilowatts with AC and up to 125 kilowatts DC on a high-speed charger. Preliminary manufacturers' estimated range based on approximation of EPA test cycles for a full charge is approximately 250 miles on the Q440 e-tron. EPA estimates not yet available at this time. The high-voltage battery of the Audi Q4 e-tron lies between the axles, which ensures a low center of gravity and a balanced distribution of weight for controlled and responsive handling when paired with a McPherson front axle and a 5-link rear suspension. The control systems for the drive and suspension work closely together. Driving the electric SUVs is sporty and comfortable all at the same time. Thanks to thoughtful design, an elevated driving position allows for a commanding road view for driver and passengers alike. Meanwhile, the Audi Drive Select system with different driving profiles offers the driver configuration of efficiency, comfort, dynamic, and individual. The new electric SUVs offer a wealth of driver assist systems to ensure comfort and ease of use. These include presense, side and lane assist, and high beam assist. Navigating highway driving with greater ease, the Adaptive Cruise Assist offers assistance with longitudinal and lateral guidance over the entire speed range and in traffic scenarios through a combined traffic jam assist. Coordinating with the assistance functions, Predictive Efficiency Assist supports a forward-looking driving style that optimizes the consumption of energy. Audi plans to produce the Q4 e-tron with a net neutral carbon footprint. The plant in Zwickau, Germany, is intended to be certified as net carbon neutral and will incorporate renewable electricity. Emissions that cannot be avoided are offset by climate protection projects certified by the TÜV, the German Authority for Product Testing and Certification. The measures will be designed to meet the strict requirements of the Gold Standard Foundation. The Zwickau plant follows several other Audi plants around Europe certified as net carbon neutral in addition to suppliers focused on reducing their carbon footprint. The Audi Q4 e-tron and Q4 Sportback e-tron models represent the fourth and fifth fully electric additions to Audi's US portfolio and contribute toward the brand's goal of achieving a 30% electrified model portfolio globally by 2025, including fully electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids. Audi was among the first automotive manufacturers to publicly support and align its actions toward the goals of the Paris Climate Agreement. The company has set itself the ambitious goal of reducing vehicle-specific CO2 direct emissions by 30% by 2025. Audi aims to achieve full net CO2 neutrality globally across the life cycle of its vehicles by 2050. The 2022 Audi Q4 e-tron and Q4 Sportback e-tron are expected to arrive in the US toward the end of 2021. Further details will be provided for pricing of trim-level specific packages closer to on-sale timing. Pricing for the Q4 e-tron model line is planned to start under $45,000, and it is anticipated that it may qualify for up to $7,500 in federal tax incentives, as well as possible local and state tax incentives, depending on the owner's municipality.